Good afternoon everyone. So ngayon ay nasa ikalimang linggo na tayo or week 5 ng third quarter na Mathematics Grade 5. Okay? So sa bago sa aking channel, kindly hit like and then subscribe. Okay? So our topic for today is about solid figures. So in this module, you are expected to learn, visualize solid figures, describe solid figures, and make models of different solid figures. Okay? So let's start with this one. So study the following three-dimensional figures. What can you say about these solid figures? Yan, ito yung mga figures natin. Itong mga nasa larawan na to, this one, lahat ng yan, these are example of solid figures. So ngayon isa-isahin natin kung ano-ano ba yung mga solid figures na yan, okay? So here we go now. Yeah. So solid figures are three-dimensional figures. A three-dimensional figures has length, width, and height. Moreover, they may have faces, edges, and vertices. So a face is the flat surface of a solid figure. Yan. Face. Yan daw yung mga face niya, yung example niya, this one, or yung parang surface ng side niya. And then an edge is formed when two faces meet. An edge is a straight line segment. Okay? So yung edge naman ay parang sa Tagalog is yung kanto. Parang sa lamesa, kanto ng lamesa. So, yan yung side niya. For example, this one, ito naman yung figure niya, and this one is this one. Yan. This one, yan. And sa edge naman, this one, yung edge niya. Okay? So next, we have a vertex. A vertex is a point where degrees met. So, yun naman yung mga, yan, yung mga dulo-dulo, yan. Yung intersection ng mga edges niya. Yan. This one, yung mga point ba siya. Yan. And then solid figures are either polyhedron or non-polyhedron. So a solid is polyhedron if all of its faces are polygons, otherwise it's a non-polyhedron. So a polyhedron may be prism or filament like this. So may mga faces siya ito. Ayan, one. Yung mga flat surface niya. Kasi it's a polygon siya. Ibig sabihin, may number of sides. Pag sinabi nating polyhedron. Okay? Alamin natin mamaya kung ano ba ibig sabihin ng ating non-polyhedron. Okay? So a prism. A prism is a solid figure whose two bases are congruent, polygon, in parallel planes, and the other faces called lateral faces are parallelogram. Like for example, yung cubes, yung ginagamit natin yung rubrics, yan. This is the lateral face and this is the base. Okay? A prism is named after the shape of its base. If its base is a triangle, it is called triangular prism. If it's a pentagon, it's called pentagonal prism. Okay? Okay, and then a pyramid. A pyramid is a space figure in which one of face is called the base and other faces called lateral faces. Are triangles having a common vertex called apex. Yan. Isa lang yung kanilang. Ito yung apex niya. Ito yung lateral face niya. And then yung kanyang base nasa ilalim. Okay? A pyramid is also named after the shape of its base. If the base is square, we'll call it square pyramid. If the base is triangle, we call it triangular pyramid. And if the base is an octagon, we call it octagonal pyramid. So, yun lang siya kung paano siya tatawag. Example, this one, triangular prism, kasi triangle siya, then prism siya. Rectangular prism kasi yung base niya is rectangle. Pentagonal prism kasi yung base niya is pentagon. Triangular pyramid kasi nga po, yung kanyang base ay triangle and then pyramid shape siya. Rectangular pyramid kasi yung base niya is rectangle. And then pentagonal pyramid kasi yung base niya is a pentagon. So mag-base tayo dun sa base niya kung ano ba yun at yun tatawagin natin sa kanya. Alright? So now let's proceed with example of non-polyhedron. Yan, ito yung mga non-polyhedron. Like cylinder, cone, and sphere. So napansin natin, hindi sila mga polygons. Ibig sabihin wala silang number of sides. Parang circle lang sila, ganon. Like a cylinder is a solid with congruent parallel circular bases connected by a curved surface. Yan. Sabihin wala siyang number of sides kasi pala siyang circle lang. Like the cone, which is a solid with a circular base connected by a curved surface to a single vertex. Yung surface naman niya is curved. Yung sides din niya, hindi rin siya, wala din siyang number of sides. So it's a non-polyhedron. And the sphere is a set of points spaced that are same distance from a given point. A sphere has no faces, edges, or vertices. Yun palang pagkakaiba niya. Pag polyhedron, ibig sabihin, yung mga faces niya is like polygons or there are number of sides compared sa ating non-polyhedron wherein usually parang circle lang siya. Wala siyang number of sides. Like curved space, something like that. Okay? So now, let's move on to exercises para malaman natin kung naintindihan pa. So identify what solid figure are the following objects. Yan, unahin natin this one. This is a circle, right? Pero titingnan natin, this one, what we call the sphere. And then this one, like the ice cream, usually alam naman natin yan. So ang tawag naman dyan is cone. Yeah. And this one is like the tent dahil yung base niya is triangle. So, and it looks like a pyramid. We call it triangular pyramid. And this one, the battery, non-polyhedron siya kasi wala siyang faces ng number of sides talaga. So, we call it the cylinder. And then this one, prism naman siya. Pero yung base niya is rectangle. So, ibig sabihin, we call it rectangular prism. Okay? So, things to remember, class. So, solid figures are three-dimensional figures. Like prism, a solid figure whose two bases are congruent polygon in parallel planes and the other faces called lateral faces are parallelograms. We have pyramid, a space figure in which one face is called the shape, base and other face called lateral faces are triangles having common vertex called the apex. We have the cylinder, a solid with congruent parallel circular bases connected by a curved surface. We have the cone, a solid with a circular base connected by a curved surface to a single vertex. And sphere, a set of points spaced that are the same distance from a given point. A sphere has no faces, edges, or vertices. And last, we have the cube. Cube has faces, 12 edges, and 8 vertices. Okay? So again, class, if you learned from this video, kindly hit like, share, and subscribe, and see you on my next video. Bye.